Alright guys, here today's top stories in Out in the World segment. Number 1. Sirisia MP John Waluke has to be one of the biggest sadists that I've ever seen. I'm going to play for you a short video of Waluke calling a short person, I believe they're called midgets, calling him Kitu Kidogo. Anamuita Kitu. Just check out this tape.
Sometimes tuache jokes. Na hii hebu kuja hapa. Waziri vitu zingine. Sasa huyu mtu kama huyu. Kama this one. And disabled. Anaweza kuenda kwa police force vile wanasema this one. Hebu kimbia paka hapo. Ama kimbia. Ona. Ona. Sasa vitu kama hii. Hebu pika salute. Ona. Sasa vitu kama hii. You know. You know. Tuache michezo na kazi zingine. Hao mandugu zetu watafutie tu kazi nyingine kwa maofisi za serikali wafanye. Lakini tusiongee tu kufurahisha ama kucheza na mambo ya security.
Usichekelee kilema sababu hujui pia wewe waweza za kilema one day one time. Second story of the day. Kenyans online have started decrying the betrayal of Faith Odhiambo, the LSK boss. Why so? Because she's officially been sworn in as the vice chairperson of the panel of experts for compensation. In fact, here's her tweet accepting the role from Ruto, and I quote, "Holistic justice requires that as we seek accountability from perpetrators, we remain alive to the needs of victims and the difficulty of their lived realities. We have an opportunity to revolutionize how the state treats, deals with, and responds to victims. With unwavering fidelity to the rule of law, I undertake to guard this opportunity fearlessly and ensure no interests other than those of our most vulnerable and served." Now, here's a summary of what the LSK members had to say as their rebuttal. This is from Levi Munyeri, and I quote, "It is a personal decision for Faith Odhiambo to serve Ruto in an unconstitutional panel of experts. However, she must resign as the president of LSK, failure to which we will file an urgent motion to eject her as LSK president." Na ujue ikifika kwa mawakili hakuna mambo ya ukabila, ati tuko kwa broad based. These are learned friends. They look at the facts then they judge you. Wakiona unakula huku kwa LSK na tena huko serikali sijui vice chair of what, they just toss you out. So I don't know what Faith is gambling with. Maybe the money is too good. I think we all have a price. Is that where we are headed as a country, where kila mtu wako na digit yake? Huyu ukiactivate 1 million anaingia kwa meli, huyu ukimpatia 10, 15. So what was Faith offered? I can only wonder. Third and final story of the day. On a light note, I think Matiang'i has been polishing his dance moves ever since he was roasted on social. Sijui kama Friday ndo anaenda kudance kizomba na odi dance akijifunza polepole, but here's the tape after months of practice. Now, having said that, guys, here's today's ad of the day. If you have an upcoming event, be it a wedding, a polite function, or even a birthday, make sure to reach out to Bouncers with Degrees. These guys are elite professionals that always deliver. In fact, let me just walk you through their catalog because it's quite extensive. So Bouncers with Degrees offer VVIP and VIP protection, escort protection. They can double up as bodyguards. They offer hotel and restaurant bouncers. They offer wedding and burial security. They offer public event security. They can even offer professional drivers if needed to pair up with the security. They offer private security, perhaps on your property or wherever it is you need them to be, they'll be there. They also offer gym instructors because the entire crew is fit. That's how you make the cut to join this team. Now, if you're in need of services from Bouncers with Degree, you can reach out to them at 0700 491 645 or 0711 206 324. Or if you're old school like myself and you prefer using emails, just so that you can have access to paper trail, you can reach out to them at bouncerwithdegree@gmail.com. Now, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really, really need to subscribe to. All right, guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.